Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Jonathan Villar makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Ball one. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Angel Pagan will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Only chance is a bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Up and in for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Saunders going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 22.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0 on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Neil Walker into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Moreland's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Francisco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. Michael Saunders takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce moves over. 2 gone. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jose Peraza will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jonathan Villar will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A scoop with the bare hand. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Davis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miller.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this will stay fair as it's by Ortiz down the line. Reyes rounds third. He's headed for home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Mitch Moreland gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Juan Francisco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tap fouled at home plate. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. David Ortiz is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stephen Vogt stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the seats, 0-1. Simon gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villar is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Michael Saunders is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Out in front of it, strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Brad Miller steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Peraza into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jose Reyes steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Reds, third baseman
Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Saunders racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Neil Walker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Neil Walker.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jose Peraza is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Scott Schebler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. And you got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Francisco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Billy Burns comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Too low, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Mitch Moreland will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. Chris Davis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Walker ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Angel Pagan, who got the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pagan is retired, and there's one away. Jay Bruce will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, David.
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Stephen Vogt steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Francisco is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Number 22 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Francisco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The tag, and he is out. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Yeah, he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Matt Wieters steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. VR has a read on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Neil Walker is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Hard liner to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And you know, guys, it's possible he lays another one down here to move that potential go-ahead run up another 90 feet.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Scott Schebler digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up the middle and off his leg. The underhanded flip. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Angel Pagan gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Brad Miller will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Miller.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pagan, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
A shortstop, number 7.
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Pagan has a beat on it, 1 away. Billy Burns digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Mitch Moreland takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bruce back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Chris Davis strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
VR is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jay Bruce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Number 39 will come in and pitch now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
For Cincinnati.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Stephen Vogt, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just
Your
keep
attention,
that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance
16,
as well.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Eddie Gamboa will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Eddie Gamboa.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Francisco is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Neil Walker, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Juan Francisco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got
Brendan Finnegan is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brandon Finnegan, a defensive change for the Reds. Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Hit out towards second. Walker has it. A quick out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Trumbo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Trumbo.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up. Desmond Jennings will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, and there's 1 away. Scott Schebler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Brad Boxberger. Now playing right field, number 8, Desmond Jennings. This change for the Rays. Now playing left field.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now at third base, number 15,
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Angel Pagan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Thursday Night Baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, shortstop.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Billy Burns will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Volquez has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Mitch Moreland takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Infante. Tulowitzki for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Royals, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Cole Calhoun will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Juan Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Michael Saunders will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Infante's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Burns, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. And this misses outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And this is swung on and missed by Pierzynski as he becomes out number 2. Juan Uribe, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Wieters.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Brad Miller stands in.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Hit high and deep to right center. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back. Gone!
Shortstop number 7.
Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Jose Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That last home run, officially 406 feet. Cespedes is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable, hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Omar Infante digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Royals, second baseman, Omar Infante.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Gerard Dyson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Mitch Moreland is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun giving chase. 1 away. Chris Davis in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Juan Francisco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is there. And the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chopped weakly to the left. Francisco scoops it up and reined in one away. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter, Lonnie
Volquez has his sign. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Calhoun looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Wieters digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning.
Wieters.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 13,
Brad Miller steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Calhoun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Jose Reyes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Billy Burns digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pierzynski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 7.
Juan Uribe in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number 14.
Digging in, Omar Infante. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mitch Moreland will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Mitch Moreland.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Left fielder
Chris Davis, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Calling for it, Dyson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Juan Francisco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Burns racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
The center fielder number
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
2-0. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. So stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Shortstop, number 2,
Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 on his way to pitch number 75. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Michael Saunders stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Volquez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Scorched to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Matt Wieters stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Matt Wieters.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Dyson is there. 2 down. Brad Miller is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Miller.
From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, A.J. Pierzynski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Pitch taken there by Pierzynski, and it's 2-1 now. Liner toward right center. Saunders moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One man gone now for KC in the 7th, And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moreland is over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Omar Infante will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder,
Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
now batting.
Mitch Moreland will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Cole Calhoun ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Wheeler into his motion. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Davis. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Dyson's there. 1 out. Juan Francisco stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Brad Boxberger.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Alex Gordon digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits.